Hey guys, it's Way here, and welcome back to another FIFA 17 trading method. Today, I'm going to show you guys one of the best sniping filters on FIFA 17 that's going to help you make so many coins right now. You can actually make around 1,000 coins every single minute using this method. You have so many deals coming up, and it is very, very easy and very, very effective to use on FIFA 17. It's one I would definitely recommend you guys trying out, so without further ado, let's go on into the video. So what you're going to need to do is just go to gold, then you want to go to either right backs or also left backs, and you then want to go to one of two leagues. You can use the Premier League or you can use the Championship. You can choose whichever one you want. You can use a bit of both. You just kind of pick one that works for the best for you. Then you want to find the cheapest price for right or left backs on the market for you. So for me, on the Xbox One console, around about 700 coins is the lowest by now for right back. So you then just want to undercut that by 100, so go down to 600 coins. And already a player's just come up on the market. We missed out on him right there. He had been up for a while anyway. But say the cards are going for 800, you want to try and start them for 700. So just undercut by 100 coins. And all you would then want to do is put the maximum price to 15 million and just bring it down. And it is that easy. I mean, I have done a video on sniping. If you haven't checked it out, then there will be an annotation in the top right hand corner of your screen. But you then just want to try and snipe these cards right here. 350 coins for a Loton. I could have sold him for like 750 there, making myself around 300 coins profit. And I mean, look how many cards are coming up. Below it. There we go. We've got a deal. And we got him for 600 coins. I can list him for 700. That's going to be just under 100 coins profit right there. And these cards, you're going to get so many. You can get probably like 5 cards every kind of minute or so with this method pretty easily. And it does kind of vary with the particular kind of position you're using. We get a ward right there, which is not too bad at all. Going to be able to make around 250 coins on him, which is pretty decent. It does depend with the position you're using. If you do it with right backs, you get more deals generally, but they normally make you about 100 or 200 coins profit on each card. If you go with the left backs, you make a little bit more profit because the cards sell for a bit more, but you generally get less cards on the market. But I really like doing it with left backs because often you get rare cards coming up on the market. I actually got a Patrick Van Aanholt earlier on because I was trying this method out for about 5 minutes just to see if it did work just as well as it did at the beginning of FIFA 17. Which it was kind of just one of the best methods to use then. And I was actually going to do a video on this ages ago, but Matt HD Gamer did a video and uploaded it exactly the same day as I was planning to record this video, and I never really got around to doing it. So eventually got around to doing it today because it is such a good method. I wanted to show you guys just how well it works. But you don't just have to do right backs, you can also do left backs. As I was saying, find what they're selling for you. So for me, I don't really know what it is. It's around 750 coins. There, 750. You actually have 550 Roberts in there. Could have made 200 coins if I picked him up. But now you just want to undercut that. Now, I'd recommend just undercutting by 100 coins. You can undercut by 50, but I just prefer to do it with down to by 100 coins because then every card you get, you're going to make profit on, even with the attacks. 600 coins, missed out on that card there. But now, again, all you want to do is just snipe these cards from 15 million. Bring the price down like this, and it should be pretty easy. Should be able to get plenty of cards coming up on the market. And as I was saying, you normally get rare cards, you get more expensive cards coming up in the left back position, but you get, can we get that card? No, we can't. Could have made about 200 coins profit there. And as you can see, there are so many players coming up on the market, so many easy kind of just players to pick up and make profit on. It really is very, very easy. We have another player coming up, Cresswell. I messed up on that, messed up pretty badly, missed out on Cresswell. But I am recording a video obviously, and my internet is pretty slow when I record videos, and I have slow internet anyway, so for me, quite hard to pick the players up, but for you guys, you should be able to get them a lot easier than me, and you should be able to make a lot more profit. So it's just a really easy method to do, and it is a sniping method. I like doing sniping because it's not overly boring. You're not going to be having to hang about for ages waiting for stuff to sell, because these cards, can we get that card? No, we can't. Missed out on Fuchs there for 450. Could have sold him for like 800, making like 400 coins profit on him. And yeah, if you guys have quick internet, it's so easy because you see these cards before anyone else does, and you can pick them up so quickly, make so much profit. And what's happened there? I've just been kicked off the market right there. But there we go. We've got another card coming up. Robertson, 650. Got him for that, and I can sell him on for 750 coins, making a little bit of profit there, around 100 coins there. Not too bad, and it really does add up. I mean, when you're making 100 coins profit on each card, you may think that's not really the best, but you're going to be doing that probably like 5 times every minute. We miss out on a Rojo. That is actually very annoying because he goes for 1,000 coins. Could have made some really good profit there. But yeah, you may think 100 coins profit isn't the best, but when you're getting maybe like 5 or 6 deals every minute that do that, wow, I just missed out on a Van Aanholt. That is pretty annoying. That is extremely annoying actually, because he goes for like 1.5k. But I managed to pick one of him up earlier on, off camera when I wasn't recording, when sniping was a bit easier. And I will show you guys that in a minute. But as you can see, just want to try and snipe these guys there. So many come up on the market. Soiree, missed out on him. And let's go and quickly check actually Championship, because this works really well for me because you don't have much competition. So when I have slow internet, it does kind of make that quite easy. But he, well, 400 coins, and he'd been up for like 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes, 10 seconds for a Pinto right there. And he actually goes for around 750 coins. So that's a nice bit of profit there. About 300 coins profit on Pinto, which is not too bad at all. And you just have so many cards coming up right here. I'm probably not going to get that card for 650 just because 750, that's like 100 coins profit on him, and they do take slightly longer to sell when they're in the Championship. The Premier League ones just sell within like minutes normally. May take you about 5 to maybe about half an hour to sell the cards though in the Championship, so it does take a little bit longer. But the Championship players, you often get great deals because some of the players, I think there's a left back who's Belgian called Pocagnoli, actually goes for an absolute ton. He goes for like I think over 1,000 coins because he's one of the only Belgian left backs on the game. So he sells for a lot, and because people see they're in the Championship, they'll often list them for just minimum price, and you can make some really good coins on them. But left backs, generally left back works really well, but someone's listed up 2 Olsen's a bit too cheap here, so it does kind of stop me picking up those cards there. Normally I would kind of prefer to do it with left backs from the Championship. As you can see here, you just snipe the cards and you're going to have lots coming up on the market. You have less going up in the Championship, but if you're someone like me with slow internet, it makes it really easy to pick the cards up there because you have just such little competition. Don't really think anyone tries to snipe these Championship players here. But you can also do it obviously with the Premier League players, and that is the main filter that you do want to use to make a lot of profit. So you're going to have the most cards coming up there. You got Ward right there for 650, managed to pick him up. And there's actually none on the market now for 700 because these prices are just kind of fluctuating over time. You do see these prices change all the time really there. Sometimes they're going to be going for maybe like 800 coins, sometimes maybe even like 600 coins. It really does depend if there are packs out, if there are maybe lightning rounds, something like that, that people may want to open packs with. There's like a new team of the week, something like that. It does just depend. If there's a squad builder challenge as well, some of these cards go for even more. And we actually have a card right there, a Lowton, managed to pick him up as well. And what I generally find is right backs, you get more players that you can easily pick up. Like as you see here, I'm picking up all these players, and it is really easy. What you generally find with right backs is you have more cards coming up on the market and they're easier to pick up, but you make slightly less profit on each one. Missed out on an award for 450 coins right there. I mean, if I'd have picked up nearly all these cards, I'd be looking at easily like 5 to 10,000 coins profit so far. I mean, there's so many cards coming up, but still, we're going to be making good profit. I'm probably averaging about 700 coins per minute using this right now, and obviously I'm recording and I have quite slow internet, so sniping's a bit harder. For those of you who have either quick internet or obviously aren't having to record videos, it is a lot easier to snipe these cards. But I mean, I've shown you guys a lot of players I have picked up so far. I will show you guys quickly my trade file actually in a minute, show you some players I have picked up because I have been doing this method now for a little bit. This price has actually risen up now to 800 coins, so we've kind of actually affected the price of the market just using this method here. 700 coins is now the minimum by now, and wow, Holobas, can we pick him up? Yes, we do. We get a Holobas for 700 coins, and he's actually got a really good card for a non-rare, so may actually sell for a little bit more. Bertrand, missed out on him. Another Bertrand for 500 coins. Could have made like 300 coins profit on him, which is pretty annoying. Another Bertrand right there. Those cards have actually already been listed on the market there for a while, so that is a bit of a glitch there on EA's part. Cresswell, 700 coins, got him right there. That's going to be a nice bit of profit. And when you kind of just get into a rhythm of sniping, it really is just so easy because you get so many cards coming up on the market. Like every single minute, you're going to have, well, Masuaku. Yes, we got a rare card. I mean, not a non-rare. We got a rare card, Masuaku, in the Backbone Chemistry style as well for 650 coins. And that goes to show how effective this method is. I mean, when you get these rare cards like this, who sell for quite a bit, it really is just so easy because you make so much profit on these players. That is a great deal right there. Should be able to make a really nice amount of profit there. And yeah, really pleased with that. That is a great player to actually snipe Robertson there for 500. And I think I've shown you guys enough examples really of just how effective this method is. I mean, just go and try it out, and you'll see for yourself just how effective this method is. Robertson, there we go, last player we pick up. Let's send him to the transfer list and then go and check some of the prices of these players. So right now, Masuaku is going for around 1,000 coins. There are only a few on the market though. I should be able to sell him for 1.1 since he has the backbone chemistry style on. So I'll list him up for 1.1k. Should be some pretty nice profit. Also, Van Aanholt is another player I did manage to pick up just a minute ago off camera. So we go and check out what Patrick Van Aanholt is selling for. Around about 1,000 coins, maybe 1.1. There we go, 1.1k for him. And obviously we managed to get all of those non-rare cards as well, and you guys did see kind of what they were selling for because you often saw them on the market. Now I'm going to head over to the transfer list and I'll show you guys the players we managed to pick up from around about 5 to 10 minutes sniping. So look at all of the cards we've managed to pick up, guys. I mean, we've just got pages and pages of different players I've picked up, which is really, really good. I mean, for not that long trading, that's some great profit we're going to be able to make. So Masuaku, 1.1k, got him for 650. Going to be some great profit there. We've got a Van Aanholt here for 800. We can list him up for 1.1. Also managed to get a Ward right here. He goes for 750. So list him up right there. Going to be some nice profit there. Cedric actually goes for 900 coins. One of the more expensive players. So list him up there. We've got a Lowton right here. He goes for around 700. List him up right there on the market. Managed to get a Ward again, and he goes for 750. And these cards just sell on really quickly because everyone builds BPL teams normally on FIFA, so normally you can sell these cards on pretty quickly. 850 coins we're looking at for Holobass, and it really does add up. I mean, when you're making maybe 100 coins profit on each of these cards, it doesn't seem like much, but it really does add up. I mean, 100 coins on every player, if you're getting like 5 players a minute, that's going to really add up and make you a lot of profit overall. But we're listing up so many cards right now, going to be making a whole load of coins back, and we've made some really good profits so far from not that long trading. I mean, if you guys are really good at sniping, if you've got quick internet, or if you're just concentrating a lot on this method, it's going to be even easier. You're going to get a lot more players coming up. But around 900 coins actually for Bertrand, got him for 650, which is not bad at all. I've got this Robertson right here for 700, list him for 750. It's not the most profit there, especially with EA tax, but still not too bad. Soiree, what is he going for? Around about 900 coins, I would guess there, so that's going to be a nice bit of profit on him. And you do just kind of get to know the price of these players after a while, so you can just list them up as soon as you actually snipe them, which does kind of make it even easier and even quicker because you're not having to check the player prices. But I'm looking at around 800 coins for him, and now if we actually go and check the cards I have sold on already, I will show you guys a few that I picked up earlier, and there will be loads already selling on from doing this right now. So Van Aanholt has already sold on, therefore 1.1. Pinto sold on for 750. We managed to get him earlier for 400. Robertson there sold on. Arbeloa sold on for 700. Congolo for 1.2. Actually got him for 400 coins when I was trying to snipe Eredivisie players. Robertson right there for 750. Another Congolo got him for a little bit more, I think around 700 coins there. Pinto, another one got him and listed him for 700. Cedric there going for 900, and also a JJ there for 900 coins. And yeah, I've managed to make so much profit so far from just a small bit of sniping. And this method here is just a good method because it's low budget, it's easy, and it's one that you can just do in a short amount of time and make you a lot of profit because these cards sell on really quickly, you can pick them up really quickly, and you never know, you could get really lucky and get someone like Masuaku, get someone like Van Aanholt. And it's not only those rare cards, you could get someone like Kyle Walker or Klein. Anyone like that could get listed up very cheaply if someone does mess up and list them for minimum price. So it's a method I would definitely recommend you guys trying out. If you do want any more kind of clarification, if you didn't really get any particular parts of this trading method, then just leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to help you guys out. Also, if you did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like on it. If you do know any good trading methods as well, leave a comment down below because I'm kind of running short of trading methods to bring you guys videos on. So if you do know any, as I said, leave a comment down below. But hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.